Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and this is the Frontline Changes report for the past 24 hours. Today's report is mainly the Pokrovsk front. Today is the Pokrovsk front intel drop, and we have some updates regarding this sector here in the breakout zone. So in the breakout zone we have a few updates. So Russian forces geolocated in two different locations. So you have the Russian forces geolocated over here in Zoloty Kolosias, confirming their presence still in the village. So this is still confirmed they are still there, and so the Russians. So this actually invalidates the Ukrainian claim that they have pushed the Russians out. At least based on the geolocation. And another one is geolocation on the east of Kucherivka, and which means the Russians zone of control is actually much larger than previous understood. So of course these are all more of firm captured areas. Definitely the Russians may have much larger than our larger control of the zone than our mapping. So so just take note of this. The advance to Zoloty Kolosias to the Ukrainian claimed front line is 2.5 or 2.6 kilometers, and the advance over on the northeast of Kucherivka is actually over around 470 meters. So these are two frontline changes over in this breakout zone. So the breakout zone is not closed down yet. So the Ukraine claims that they have cut through. Yeah, we do not know for now. Over further in the south, in the northwest of Mayat is actually already claimed to be captured by the Russian forces. Geolocation of Russian forces at this position. So this position means that the Russian forces have actually advanced here. Of course, they could potentially have more grounds because of the claim of the capture at Mayat, but tentatively we'll go conservative for now. And so the advance is around 1 kilometer. So this around 1 kilometer advance in the north of Mayat in this way. So still a very massive front line. The Ukrainian front line basically have lengthened quite a bit due to the breakout zone. As much as they can claim victory, their logistics is now even more stretched than ever before. So the next front line change 1, 2, 3. And the next one is over in Pokrovsk, over in the western flank of the Pokrovsk front. So Pokrovsk is here. So in case you cannot see, that's Pokrovsk, and over in the western flank at Pokrovsk, around Kotlyarivka, Russian forces have captured all of these areas here according to the Ukrainian mapping. Deep State UA have updated the map to show the Russians have advanced in this western flank. Previously, they paused in this area here after they made focused effort on the breakout zone. And since the Ukrainians all went to the breakout zone, the Russians now push other places. So the advance here is around 1.2 kilometers. I would say 1 kilometers on average in the south of Muravka. So the push towards the Dnipro-Petrovsk border continues. So there's the advance here in this Pokrovsk. So this Pokrovsk, and then there's the advance in the Mayat region. So that's where it is. And one last frontline change is over in the Komar front. So Komar is here, and over in the south of Komar, this actually stretches all the way to the Huaypole sector actually. So this is like the in-between zone. So Ukrainian mapping have updated this massive piece of real estate, transferring hands to the Russians. West of Novodarivka, leading all the way to the west of Levadne towards Ohivsky. So Russian forces captured all of these areas here. The amount of time it took to do this is unknown. But like I said, when all the concentration is over in Pokrovsk, sorry for my WhatsApp, the Russians now starting to push other places. The advance here is also pretty big. This is 2 kilometers. At least, yeah, it's on average around 1.5 to 2 kilometers push. So this is a very, very big push. And so we shall see, what the Ukraine is going to do, because the Russians are, bouncing here and there, it's like, left fin, right hook kind of situation. And this piece is pretty big. This is 10.5 square kilometers. This is a very, very big piece of land captured by the Russian forces. So the Russians are going to be able to attack into Ohivsky next. So that's all. So these are all the frontline changes for the past 24 hours, and we're going to do some calculation. Try to make this the snappy one, this video, but yeah. So the Ukrainians did not capture anything. It's still a 0. Yesterday it was a 0 as well. The Russians yesterday captured 7.55 square kilometers. Today they captured 7.54 plus 10.5. Total area captured is 18.04 square kilometers, with the Russians coming back to their 20 square kilometers range of capture. So that's it. Happy birthday to you if your birthday today. Thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next update.